What up?
What's going on?
Nothing, kid.
Yeah, another day.
Another 50 cents. Cheers to you, my brother. How you
Yes,
been?
cheers. Good. Yourself?
Hanging in?
Yeah.
I was in unison. That was lovely.
Yeah, we're
I
good.
um
We're good like that.
I was hoping to see a brand new announcement that the Mangler has been announced as Alpine's next F1 driver. Did you see
Yeah.
that shit today? That was so funny.
I saw a little bit how somebody was like, "No, I'm not racing for them,"
Yep.
and that was about all I saw. But
Dude, that's the funniest fucking thing to me.
I don't even
So
know who the fuck that guy is.
Dude, he's just like he won. I think he won the GP2 championship. This is his name is Oscar Piastri.
Okay.
He's been like one of their junior drivers for like the last few years. This
For
year he had
for
for Alpine, so
Alpine. Okay.
Renault slash Alpine, whatever it is,
Right. Yeah.
and he's been on the bench for like he doesn't. I don't think he's racing this year. He's just kind of like doing sim work and other bullshit. But like Alonso leaves. They're like, we've promoted this guy to blah blah blah, and he's like, nah, Felicia, I'm doing something else.
Does
So
everyone is Akon that big a dick that nobody wants to race with him? Is that what this
no,
is?
I don't think that's it. But that's funny though.
I
Maybe
know because I mean, obviously he and Alonso do not get along.
you don't think?
Oh fuck
Well,
no.
I don't know. Well, they
Oh
they
dude,
definitely give each
they've
other
they've
no
done
space.
oh no, yeah, well they've done everything
The
but take
last
each other
race they
out.
did each other dirty.
Yeah, it's
That was kind of
exactly.
funny, actually.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
Alonso goes, "This is the worst driver ever." Yeah, that was like lap one, the beginning of the lap. He's like, "This is the worst. That was the worst maneuver ever," or whatever he said.
Yeah, it is pretty fun, dude. That last F1 race was ridiculous.
It was great,
And
wasn't it?
but yeah. The only thing dumber than what happened during that F1 race was that I was up while the race was on the West Coast, and I was sitting here soldering electronics into a plastic car.
At
That was the
4
that
a.m.
was the dumbest thing. Yeah, 4 a.m. I'm soldering shit.
Hey, you just wanted to watch the race live.
Well,
Eh,
that and if I try to do a lot of like super detail soldering, like after about I don't know, let's just call it let's call it three
yep.
o'clock
How
East
about
Coast
any
time.
time?
No. I'm fine in the morning, but I don't have all these. You probably have like the Hubble telescope. So you can zoom in, you can see what the fuck's going on. Like my eyes start hurting, and I'm just like, then I'm trying to prop my fucking phone and pinch zoom on it, and it just doesn't work. So.
Okay, it's not that hard, but you gotta get you one of those headsets. Don't you have one of those? Like, I figured you have one of those headset things.
Oh, no, dude, I bang women. I don't have headsets. I don't know what you're
No,
talking
no,
about.
no, man. They make this thing. So like, I got it actually to do iPhone work to repair
Uh-huh.
iPhones, and
Is that like a big business for you?
no, I people ask me to fucking do it, so I just do it anyway.
Okay.
And it's because it's one of those things that you can, you know,
Yeah.
so you do it. It's like Anyway, so I got it to do iPhone repair, and because those screws are small and shit, so
Mhm.
they're kind of nice.
Okay.
Microscope headset, yeah, it's kind of like that. It's like $15 off of Amazon.
Okay. Hey,
Yeah,
maybe I need one
yeah,
because I can tell you my eyes, until like a few years ago used to be amazing.
yeah,
And
yeah.
then, they just kind of went wah, wah, wah,
It's
wah,
called
wah.
over 40,
So
kid.
I guess, man, whatever. Yeah, it
That's
was
how.
I was 40 and like a half, and
Yeah,
it was just all over.
yeah.
So
I
it is
exactly.
what it is, man.
You know, day after 40, I start getting gray pubes, and it's like it doesn't.
It's good I didn't throw up. All right. Come on, man. No one needs to be thinking about that. Anyway,
But yeah, no, we
but
can go. We can start with F1 race. Yeah, it was amazing. Like, I mean,
it was
I
amazing how fucking terrible the Ferrari team is. Like,
oh,
I would murder bitches at that team. They would just be dead. Like Dude, the Italians on this side of the fucking Atlantic, they just kill people. All right? These other Italians are like the bitches. They're just taking it. What the fuck are they
I don't
doing?
I don't know. I don't know. Like apparently hard tires were not the way to go, and they
You
were like, "Let's
think?
put hard tires on." I don't know what the
Bro,
fuck they were thinking.
what a bunch of dumb fucks.
Like
All right?
Pirelli told him, "Look, it's too fucking cold to run hards."
No, they didn't, but it doesn't matter. Like there was an interview with Christian Horner after the race, and they were like, "Yeah, we originally planned to start on hards, but then they like looked at what was happening and they said, no, let's start on softs."
Right.
And clearly that was the fucking race winning move. But if you were on the harder tire, um, you know, like the medium that is, like in the first
Yeah.
stint, you just should have fucking went longer. That's
Yeah.
all. So yeah, and here, even Max wants to hear our opinions. So,
Yeah.
he's staying up late.
Fuck
And
yeah.
maybe Max Mockler will get announced as Alpine's next fucking F1 driver. Holy fuck. He'd be more likely than either one of us. I'm not saying he's much skinnier. He's just like in the right like time zone. That's about it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what the Ferrari's doing, and the fact of the matter is that I mean, I think at this point we can say that Mercedes is almost back.
They are pretty good. Like
Yeah, I
uh,
mean,
some wanker gets his first TQ ever,
yeah,
and he finished third. Oh well, I bet he was fucking crying about that.
I
But
mean,
the reality is, I'd be jumping for joy to be finishing third after I saw that shit box at the beginning of the season.
oh yeah. I mean, I think even with you see Lewis' enthusiasm that they actually have something that they can compete with. I mean,
Mhm.
the fact that Vettel still spins and wins like Danny Sullivan in '84 or whatever the fuck it was at
Yeah,
the
I thought it
500.
was 89. No,
Whatever,
88,
whatever.
87,
Maybe
something.
I don't know.
Yeah, dude, I was
84, I
totally
think, is
thinking
when Rick
about
Mears won. But yeah,
I was totally thinking about the spin and win. I'm like, no fucking way. He's not going to do that. And
and
because like I'm just kind of listening as I'm doing shit. And then
hmm
I was like downstairs. I had the fucking Tekin shit going. And I was like putting programs on my fucking Speedo. And I was like, what? What happened? I walked back upstairs. And I'm like, what the fuck? So yeah,
yeah, I
madness.
guess they were fucking with his clutch, and they caught him off guard. That's crazy how
Uh,
they can dial in your clutch while you're not even.
hey, maybe that doesn't sound like the worst thing in the world. But yeah, it's pretty fucking crazy.
So, but yeah, I mean, the fact that he still won and spun and all that, I mean, he was gonna pretty much crush everyone. But yeah, I mean, obviously, I think Red Bull's still the team to beat in the overall. But I mean, by the end of the year, I can definitely say at this point in time, I feel very confident that Mercedes will finish ahead of Ferrari.
Yeah, probably. And the funnier part was if they ran the race on Friday, it would have been Ferrari. Like if they
In,
just, kind
in
of
the
like
rain,
after no, that was Saturday was the rain. Friday it was dry and Ferrari was fucking on
mm,
point.
it was hot.
They they hung like 7/10 on people. They made them look like fools.
Yeah, but it's
So
Friday practice in F1. Is everyone really trying 110%?
I don't know. Clearly not. Clearly not. That's some good sandbagging. That's some fucking, clearly amazing style sandbagging. But
It's impressive because they're like, oh, we gotta run like an 18.7, okay,
mhm,
and then they're like, they dial in 18.7, and they're like, okay, now what do you got? It
mhm.
always feels, I always feel like it's kind of like one of those. Oh, you're gonna go 18.8, okay, we're gonna go 18.7, and then the next person's like, oh, you got sevens, good, okay, we're gonna go sixes. It's just one thing after another.
Yeah,
Would have won
you
that
know.
thing if it wasn't in the rain. What was in the rain?
No, Latifi, he won practice 3. He was just the last idiot to go around the track.
And I thought the Williams won practice 3. Oh
Yeah,
yeah, he is the
that's
Williams. Yeah,
Latifi.
yeah, 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 yeah. That's right. Yeah, he
Mhm.
And that's like interesting because they seem like they were better for a second, and then they just didn't go anywhere.
Well, a lot of things seem like they're better for a second and then they suck.
Well, I always like
So
that stat too that he's put up during the practice sessions of like, okay, this is the average gain of percentage the teams have done,
yeah,
and
it's
then like,
interesting, right?
yeah, it's always that's an interesting little graph, and it's like, you see how Austin Martin went fucking backwards.
Hmm?
It's like,
Yeah,
wow.
right.
Well, why
And
did go ahead?
why did Lonzo leave? Because he's a moron. That's why.
No, I think
Alonzo
I think
doesn't
Ocon.
want to win another world championship.
I
That's really
think
what it comes down to.
oh, he just wants to go race. I think his whole goal right now is to just be out there. Well, yeah, collect a paycheck, have fun doing it, and fuck with Hamilton. I think those are like his three failure things.
Maybe,
Because it seems like anytime
maybe.
he gets around Hamilton, he's just like, how can I fuck Hamilton? Like, like how long can I hold him up? Kind of like at Monaco, just how long can I hold this guy up? But I mean, I think he'll do better when he gets to. I think he'll help Aston Martin. I think they're not that far off, but I don't know. But yeah, I think Ocon. Everyone just hates him that much. I think that's what it comes down to. They're like,
Really? See,
yeah, I
I
don't.
I
I
didn't
just get that
have
vibe.
that.
I could be wrong. I mean, this is total speculation and me watching on fucking my iPhone. So it's not like. But from afar, it just seems like he's not the most well liked person.
I don't know. I think I like him even more now. That's what you're saying.
He's so shitty that Alonso's like, I'm out of here.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Oh, I mean, I
Interesting.
would, I would, I would imagine at some point during the year he fucking punts him.
Yeah, if you think that they're still in it, or they're all still in the same cars. Like I really like when um
They're gonna finish out
uh
the year.
probably, but I really like it in the past when you come back from the summer break, and then all of a sudden the guys are gone. Like they're like, yep, new guys in this fucking Red Bull and new guys in that one. That shit is really funny.
But you definitely got to say that the new car is pretty badass. I mean, with the racing it produces and everything too. So
Yeah, it's better than it ever was, at least in a lot of years.
right.
So I'm if I look slightly distracted, I'm trying to do two things right now. Number one, I'm trying to get Ship Station to stop sucking. Number two, I'm trying to figure out how we can get this Twitch video saved because we're live on Twitch and we
Oh,
were
okay.
live on Twitch last time,
Yeah.
but and we streamed for an hour and 48 minutes and then we stopped streaming and then you go to look like, all right, where's the video? And yeah, it was gone. So I'm just like, what the fuck is that? I don't know. And maybe that's just a Twitch thing. I don't really understand. I'm trying to figure that out. But
Dude, I barely know what Twitch even is.
maybe.
No, I'm serious.
Yeah, it's just things that, if you want to play video games and other people watch it, that's Twitch.
Yeah, but they do that on YouTube too.
Yeah, but most of it happens on Twitch.
Yeah,
So,
I think it depends on what it is.
yeah,
I think sim racing happens on YouTube.
maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, that's where I seem to find all of it. So anyway, but yeah, so yeah, F1 was fun. Good race. Sebastian
Okay.
Vettel wins. Where'd you race this weekend?
I raced a Plastic Fantastic.
The Plastic Fantastic, which is
It's a Tamiya TA07 plastic four-wheel drive touring car with a single belt that runs through it. It's pretty
okay.
cool.
Yeah. And I didn't even know you owned this car.
Yeah, I've posted on Facebook and other things about that in the past. I ran it 5 years ago um, at the at a Mother's Day weekend on a Saturday at the Tamiya track, and I was a thankful guest of the Dawson family. And the reason why I say family is because I basically sabotaged Mother's Day weekend for them. I've done
Oh,
this like I think 2 years in a row,
yeah.
and where I've flown out there and just like, yeah, let's go race, because in the Northeast it's usually Mother's Day weekend or all of May. It's just shitty.
Right.
Like you can hardly do anything. It's like it's either like really good or it's just raining all the time. It's like Seattle.
Right.
May is like Seattle. All right.
Okay.
And so the best thing to do if you're jonesing, um, for anything is you go run, out in on the West Coast where it's bright and sunny and people got their titties out and all that stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So I ran this car for the first time ever at the Tamiya race or Tamiya track. It was just like you could like randomly show up on a Saturday and run a Tamiya's old track,
Right.
but you could only run Tamiya cars.
Correct.
And
Like
I
the Hyundai
flew out.
Arena.
I don't know. Anyway,
Sometimes.
don't know, don't care. How about that? Anyway, because I'm never gonna go there.
Okay.
So anyway, so I show up. I also have my Awesomatics cars with me. I had two of them, and
In
they had to have been
in California.
in California,
Okay.
and um, so I ran the Tamiya car for most of the day, and then it got to about like 4 o'clock or so, and everyone knew I was there from Awesomatics and whatever else, and they were like, "All right, Mike, have at it." And I was able to run a few battery packs with my Awesomatics cars, and then we showed up like 2 weeks later for the Reedy race in 2017, and Mockler was at that race, and he he's talking shit about it right now. It's really funny actually. So plan to stop talking about the worst racing series in the world and start talking about real racing. For example, how much C hubs broke FJ broke this past weekend. Because like these fucking cars, they're made out of like if they were made out of tin cans, it would be good.
Oh yeah.
And maybe they got better, but like I would look at like if my car rolled over, like a knuckle or a C hub was broken. Maybe it was 5 years old. It didn't age well. I don't know, but
Yeah.
yeah, it's
Sounds like you
banged
need
out.
to boil that shit like back in the day.
Yeah, and so they came up with new parts for the TRF 419. So I'm gonna go get the 419 parts and bolt them onto this shit stain thing for next year. Um, but the reality is, you
Why
know,
don't you just get like a new car that's not 5 years old?
I'm good. But this other car, it drives like amazingly well and a lot of fun. And yeah, it's really awesome.
So what
So
class is this?
it was basically the second fastest class on the track. So
Second fastest class?
the fastest class is filled with carbon fiber based cars, like normal cars.
Okay.
And they call that GT1. And this year's the rule is you run a 17.5 motor,
Okay.
which is a fixed timing Reedy. And then
Okay.
um,
So it's basically just carbon Tamiya cars. It's like a
well,
420 or
on one of
whatever.
them, and then yeah, and they cost a fortune, dude. And then so the other ones are uh, these plastic tub based cars.
Hmm.
And so that's what this thing is. And
Okay.
so it's just this big hunk of plastic, and it has
Right.
all this other plastic bullshit connected to it. And yeah, I don't know, but it drives really good. And if you were to look at the setup, like from a static perspective, you'd be like, FJ, why do you have 7.5 mils of front ride height? And I would just say, don't worry about it, okay? Because it gets in the corner good. It's very nice, and
We say that about all your cars. Like,
yeah,
why
maybe,
do you have
but
this? Don't worry about it.
yeah, don't worry about it. All right, it's fine.
So how many C hubs did you break in steering knuckles?
One, two. I broke.
Holy shit!
I broke. I had two spares of C hubs, and I had one spare of a steering knuckle.
Oh, so 3 parts. That's not too
Yeah.
bad. But it kind of makes you cautious towards the end of the day.
Oh yeah. I stopped running practice.
Yeah, you'd have to. Did you have to make a lot of changes to this thing, or you just kind of one of those things you just throw it down and it just runs?
You throw it down and you run it. In between round two, 1 and 2, I put oil in the shocks. Like I didn't rebuild them. Like so, you take them out and like one of them felt really good, and I take out the next one. I'm like, ruh-roh. So 2 of the 4 shocks needed oil. So
Okay. So it's on par with a lot of your other cars.
yeah.
Because I sent your
But
car back, and I think 2 of the 4 dampeners need oil.
maybe that's fine. And Mockler is right about these Tamiya M chassis, the mini ones.
Okay.
I built a mini a bunch of years ago, like a decade ago.
Right.
You buy the thing for like $190 maybe, and I easily put $300 of blue aluminum horse shit into that fucking thing. It's ridiculous. So
But that blue is pretty.
sure, yeah, it's really pretty.
Yeah.
It's so pretty. And hear this first, right here. We're gonna have hats very soon that instead of them being with black stitching or FJ's favorite yellow
Black and
stitching,
yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow.
we're gonna
Wiz
have a
Khalifa.
black hat and we're gonna have Tamiya blue colored stitching
All
just
right.
for the kids out there. All right,
Yeah. I won't get one
so
of those. I
that's
don't give a
fine.
fuck. I like the black and yellow.
Black and yellow is pretty good.
Yeah, black and that's my colors, man. Black and yellow. So yeah, interesting that you say all that. The I guess yeah. I've never been to a TCS race. I know they're well attended for no apparent reason, but because there's a lot of people out there with just Tamiya shit that they only race at Tamiya things,
Mhm.
and it's really amazing. I've never been one of those. I've never done any of that, but um, does the where is this track at?
In a
Because you don't
parking
seem to have
lot
run
at a
on it.
school. Yeah.
Do they ever race again, or do they just do this one TCS thing?
They race like every other week on a Sunday, and they only run really these Tamiya cars.
Oh, so this is just your chance to get your Tamiya on, and
Mhm.
okay. Are you not qualified for like the World Tamiya event or some shit, or
I think maybe the national event,
okay, you're qualified now?
Mhm.
All right, you
But
gonna
I'm
go?
not going to that.
Where's that at?
I don't know. It used to be at the Tamiya track. I think last time it was at a Hobby Clown. Um, but yeah, that's all I know.
Okay.
Mhm. See, look, all the kids want it with the blue stitching. Mm-hmm. Yep. And Max, we hopefully will have them by the NYGP. These hats only took I think 13 months to get, but supposedly, oh my God, are you all right? Yes, 13 months just to get the hat, not this part. They
Oh,
had
just
that.
get the fucking hat.
Just the hat, bro. 13 months. Yeah.
There's a worldwide shortage on hats.
Well, the one I like, yes, there's a worldwide
Okay.
shortage on that.
Wow. Yeah. No. I'm. Yeah. I'm not on the blue Kool-Aid.
Hmm.
Again, I never was. But
Yeah. You
I
never
mean,
had
I
a
figured.
blue Kool-Aid oval shock?
Oh, take that
You
back. Yeah.
definitely had a fucking Tamika oval shock.
Yeah. We
There's
all
no
had
way you
those.
did not. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that was the hotness for the long. It was still kind of is.
It still is the hotness. Come on, bro.
Yeah. You had to have your Tamiya shit.
Mhm.
I don't know who first had those. Who built those? I don't want to say it was me and Kobach, but it
It
might
could
have
have been you and Kovac.
Kobach.
Mhm.
I don't want to say it was, but it could have been. I don't think it was though. I think it was somebody else. I think it was like McCollins. I think the McCollins had it first. We weren't far, but
Okay.
we weren't far behind. That's for damn sure. Um, so why don't you go run, get you like a 420, and just go out there and pound around? Because I know you've wanted that car forever.
Well, they have a new one, which is the 420X,
Yeah.
and now it actually has the right length belts,
Mm-hmm.
front and rear. Like they
Yep.
fucked it up last time again.
Okay.
So, but yeah, when those go on discount, I'll get one. Sure, it'd be great.
That doesn't ever happen.
No, it does when they come out with the 421. It
Oh.
goes on discount.
Well, like, well, right now, if you were to buy one in America, it'd probably like $800.
I don't know, some nonsense. It's not cheap.
Yeah. I know that I saw there's some guy that I follow on Instagram. He's got one, and he just reports about how he loves it.
Hmm.
He says it's like the greatest touring car ever. So
Hey, and it might be. I don't know.
I think there's a guy that runs the Euros, the ETS series in stock, or maybe even 13.5 spec that he runs a Tamiya car and does well with it. I mean, Max might be able to have to confirm, but
Yeah,
he
I don't
said
know.
get the Evo 8. What's the Evo 8? Is that
It's
the
a
shaft car?
shaft-driven thing. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
those things are too heavy. They're not. They're not light enough.
Oh. Speaking of shaft cars, I saw that Felix ran his new express car.
Oh yeah, how was that?
I don't know. He just ran it. There was no lap times official
What?
anywhere that I could find.
That's bullshit.
Well, every other time he runs out there in Coral Springs, that there's a lap counter goes off, right? But when he runs his new shaft car, there's no lap time. So either it sucks or it's really fast. I don't know.
One of the two.
Yeah,
I'm not sure what to say.
I didn't get my stopwatch out and try to time his lap times on Instagram. I
Hmm.
wasn't that interested, but
Supposedly, it's heavy.
okay.
So
I mean, I don't know. We all should be running 1380 anyway.
okay, guy who's gonna like just protest anyone. Uh,
He's gonna fit right in.
mhm. So there is someone who runs it in 17.5 touring at ETS, which is like the funster class.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I like funster classes
Y-
sometimes.
Yeah. You're kind of that's kind of you've made your living.
What?
Yeah.
What do you mean made my living?
All your big successes come in Funster classes,
Fuck you,
like your
suck some
Snowbirds
dicks.
Championship and VTA.
Oh, god damn.
You're
Well,
fucking. You're
I've
like
won like
you won an F1 race somewhere. I know that.
yeah, that's
And
funster too. That was at NYGP, suck a
yeah,
dick.
yeah,
And then
yeah, yeah.
I think that same year I won the Halloween race in 17.5. And I
What?
gave it was 75 Can-Am, so you might be like, oh, it's fucking fixed. Anyway, and then in super stock Can-Am, I was in the lead, and I tapped the fuck out, and Max won instead. So yeah,
Okay, but I mean, again, the victories have come in Funster classes.
there, dude,
Oh,
17.5
you a
Plus Scales
GT12 this
Funster.
past year at the
Oh
fucking.
shit, suck a dick, suck some dicks.
Oh.
Anyway.
Yeah, hold on. What other Funster shit have you won? Someone else help me out here.
Well, that the only other thing I won was the amateur class at IIC, but
Uh,
yeah, that's it. You know,
it's
so
the only 4 times
thanks.
you've won.
Oh wow, savage. That ain't right. When it doesn't matter, I could beat people, but when it matters, I can't. So sorry, I fold like a deck of cards. Anyway,
Hey, at least you know.
yeah.
that's
So
that's half the battle.
yeah, it is what it is, man. You try and you fail. You know.
Yeah.
So
Oh, you failed at your front wheel drive at New York GP? Okay, well, there's that.
yeah, Max's shit was on fire. Mine wasn't as good as his. So that was the year that we killed the front wheel drive in America.
Only took one
Um,
race.
yeah, it took like 3, but yeah, yeah. Like it was, Justin Lyons was the fastest front wheel drive driver consistently in the nation that year.
Okay, at all 3 races.
Yeah, I don't know, whatever many races, he crushed it. So
Yeah, it's big down here, especially at Coral Springs. Coral Springs is like the front wheel drive hotbed. I think maybe out west too, probably pretty heavy. There's a group of people running them, that's for sure. I finally got to drive one, and I don't know. I'm not as gung ho on it as I once was, because I think I made the proclamation on here that it was going to be the new hotness taking over the country. But and you thought it was going to be GT10. You definitely were wrong.
me,
Yeah,
GT10?
yeah, you're all about GT10. Like I
No,
used to
I would Pro 10,
Pro 10,
like
whatever.
235. That
Yeah,
would be good.
yeah,
Yeah.
no, yeah. It's those other crazy German guys. That's what they run. That's about it.
Hmm. Yeah. And yes, Andy, I'm not running front wheel drive. You can enjoy that.
I think you should bring it back out. Promote the class, get some sales going. They got new parts now.
Yeah. I encourage other people to do that. I'm good.
Oh, so you're willing to sponsor a factory team, Awesomatics USA, front wheel drive person? Send
Hey, it
resumes. Send resumes to info at
yeah,
awesomaticsusa.com.
send resumes, all right? Yeah.
Yeah,
And
yeah. Okay.
but the thing is, you get 3 races to win. You don't win.
Done.
Nah, it's just, cashola. Where is it?
Uh,
So,
I'll take that challenge.
oh yeah?
Ah,
Oh shit. Okay, so what are the 3 races then?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't even know who fucking races it. Only thing
Uh-huh.
I know is the state series has a class.
That's not that nah,
That's like
kid.
7 races, kid.
Yeah, nah. Okay, so you'd have 3 races to win. Otherwise, you just, got to own up the cashola.
All right. What else we got? What are the races?
I don't know. Maybe Andy knows. I'm thinking the Halloween Classic will have it.
I'm not going up there.
What do you mean up there? What? Because you're in the South now? Yeah, boy. I ain't going across the Mason-Dixon line. Is that it?
No, there's the Florida Dixon line. And so,
Florida. What is that above Orlando?
yes.
Uh,
Yeah, I try not to go north of Orlando.
Yep, there you go. Southern Nats, Halloween Classic, and the Indoor Champs.
Yeah, all 3 races I wouldn't go to because A, they're carpet. If they ran it at Snowbirds, I'd be interested, but I don't think they're gonna run it at Snowbirds.
I don't know. Just talk to Boylan. Could happen.
Yeah, I think it did once. Then, like the first year, like F1 or front wheel drive came out.
I don't know about that.
I thought they
Good
ran it once.
question. Don't know.
Okay.
Maybe somebody else knows.
Sure, they do. So this is it makes it very hard to podcast when you're not paying attention.
I am paying attention.
Not really. What
Yes,
is
I
what
am.
is what is your little ship service doing now?
It needs to send emails.
Oh, well,
The kids want their emails.
I'm sure they do. Florida would F it up and run foam 17.5 for front wheel drive. Pretty much.
Yeah.
If yeah, if there's certain individuals in this state got a hold of the class, yeah, they would turn it into an old man's class. But no, I mean we have it right now, so no, it's not. I think what's wrong with 17.5 or front wheel drive in this country is that it's too fucking slow. That they all run those USGT motors as the motor, which I get because it's easy to tech and everything, right? But I think if they ran a 17.5 motor, Blinky, it would be it'd be a more fun class. Because I just think they're just too slow right now.
Why don't you run mod front wheel drive?
No, just 17.5. That's all you got to do. I mean, they're just too slow.
Okay. Interesting. Yet provocative. Maybe anyone who's running it. Is it too slow? I
It's
don't know.
slow. It's slow. It's real
I don't
slow.
think it's that slow.
It's slow.
Nah.
Yeah, I ran at Valkyria. I was just like, God. Like the straightaway is taking forever. I couldn't
Okay.
imagine. No, I always say I don't go to that race, Max, because I'm kind of out of carpet. I just run asphalt. No carpet racing.
No more
That's all.
carpet, huh?
No. I'll come run 12 scale snowbirds with you, but other than that, I'll beat on your shit for a week.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it. Good looking out.
Yeah. I mean, you only got 30 cars to fucking run.
I might need to get rid of some. You know, I think that
You're
might be
saying
a
so what
requirement.
you're saying is Austin Max is coming out with a new 12 scale?
Nope, not saying that.
Oh.
Not saying that. So, but I just might need to get rid of some. You know.
Okay. Then off the herd.
Yeah. It's always nice to have some freshies.
Oh yeah.
Who doesn't like a
Especially the ones that
freshie?
you've all dremeled up and stuff, trying to make them short wheelbase and
Yeah. We
look like
just
a
we just got a bunch of
beaver
happily
chew through it.
milled nice chassis in.
Okay.
So,
Well, good.
you know, yeah.
All right.
So
Get
I
ready
don't know.
for your upcoming winter season.
Yeah.
I mean,
And
August is here, so
yeah, October's going to be hell month for me. 3 races back to back to back. It'll be how I quit. Watch.
or get divorced again.
Oh wow, I've never been married, so I can't
Yeah.
get divorced. Anyway, yeah, I
You
don't
doing
know
all right?
what
You
to
doing all
tell you.
right over there?
Yeah, I'm burping a little bit. I don't know why. I'm getting
I mean,
angry.
man, calm down. Drink a beer.
I'm trying. Max is saying they have fixed timing 21.5 with RPM limit, but still faster than you didn't even run a 25.5. Like you've run probably 21.5, right?
Yeah, it was USGT motor.
Okay, yeah. So I don't know. It's an interesting kind of setup, but we'll see.
Mm.
Um, yeah. So I don't know what else is going on. When are you running next?
Not this weekend.
Not this weekend. Come on.
No, nor to
My
race.
my shocks are in the same place that they were last time.
The new car's coming right along.
Yeah. It's coming together.
Uh,
Very nice. Sexy time.
it took me an entire week to get that other one mailed back to you. It fucking was forever.
It's all right.
I don't
You're
know
nice.
how I don't know how places function. If people work a normal work schedule and everything closes at 5 or 6, how the fuck do they expect anyone to actually show up to them?
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
A lot of people don't really work. Didn't you get the memo?
oh no,
No, you haven't gotten that memo. It's a
no,
thing. There's a
it's a
lot of
thing.
people that just don't do dick.
I guess.
So
How did I get on that program? I
I
did
don't
see
know.
that. I did see that the UK's holding the experiment of the 4-day work week that the UK is putting on is gone very well. It's the largest such experiment that's ever been done.
I I don't know how that's working. Like,
Wait,
are people just not there on Friday?
right.
And
They get
like,
paid to be. They get paid to work. They get the same pay, but they only work 4 days. And so
sounds
it's
like chaos to me.
uh, it's work. I mean, hey, I'm a 410er,
Yeah,
so I love it.
I'm just a 510er. How we do it here.
That's how you do it there. All right. Um, but yeah, that's it. This podcast is going horrible. You need to fucking tune in. Jesus
What?
Christ,
You you don't have any other smoke to bring?
I got nothing, man.
You got
I
nothing.
I wore it all out last weekend.
Yeah. Why are
Yeah.
you all worn out? Tyrion wants to know.
Tyrion wants
You
to
know what?
know.
You know what usually gets the party started?
Dogs.
Seeing a dog's ding dong. That's
Watching the
what it
lipstick
is.
come out.
Yeah. Well, no, we're not going to do that. That's some craziness. But dogs usually get the party started.
Yeah.
So yeah, I
So
think so.
anyway,
See, he knows. Yep, we're talking about you now, buddy.
where's the other one at?
I don't know. She's sleeping somewhere. That's
Oh,
what she does. Rosie's very good at sleeping.
okay.
She's like a champion sleeper. So that's what I gotta say.
Okay.
But I don't know. It's always interesting. Things around here. You never know what's gonna happen. So if you're not racing this weekend, when is the next weekend? Is it gonna be all the way out at the 28th
Could
or
be.
the 27th?
Yeah, could be.
Is it that hot there that you just can't go racing?
Well, it's just that I don't want to go.
Don't want to go?
Yeah,
What?
I don't. There's nothing exciting
Your
right now.
life's too good, man. Your life's too good.
No, it's just there's just nothing exciting to go do. Like it's kind of like I'm really at this point in time, I'm just kind of focused in on Valkyria and Nationals, and it's kind of like everything else is just a waste of fucking time.
You should just show up there every Saturday. It
At
doesn't
Valkyria,
matter. Yeah, fuck it. Just show up. What are they going to do? Nothing.
well, there's a
They
gate.
were like,
You
hey,
can't.
Mangler, what's up?
It's just a gate.
Dude,
Can't.
uh, a lot of people have shown you that gates don't stop people. Just, push it over. Who cares?
I think there might be a thing next Saturday.
I can guarantee you there's a thing next Saturday.
Oh yeah.
And there's probably a thing this Saturday too.
Oh well, no one ever tells me these things.
I just show up. That's what I'm saying.
It's a little bit of a far drive just to just show up.
Dude, it's not that far. You love driving.
I'm not, look, I'm not like going to my favorite JC Sears or like whatever like you do. Sears,
That's
that's what it is.
that's 4 hours if I go there. Yeah.
Yeah, no, same thing. If it's 4 hours total round trip.
It's 8 hours. Yep. I get
Oh
it.
no.
No. For me, it's 4 hours one way.
Oh, that's stupid.
Yeah, duh.
And so would you
Exactly.
just go there just to show up?
I would go there if I, knew they were going to race.
Exactly. That's the same thing for
Yeah,
me.
but here's the difference. Or not even race. I went there most of the time just to go practice.
I would too, but they're not there. I mean, there's no
I
point.
guarantee you they're there. Guarantee you.
Why is that? Why can you guarantee me?
I think it's open. Just show up. It'll be great.
Yeah.
Everybody's doing it.
I know. I think the 11th they're going to run. Is that next Saturday?
I guarantee you though, someone will be there.
This Saturday?
What you could do is get on the horn. Put a phone call in.
Eh.
Be nice. Maybe they'll let you go.
I don't need to go that bad. The
I think
13th. I bet there'll be somebody the 13th.
I think you need to go that bad.
No, I don't. Because then it's just going to cause more struggle in my head.
In your head? What does that
Yeah.
even mean?
I don't know. I haven't even touched this stuff from whatever weekend ago it was that I ran.
That's never stopped me.
I try to actually prepare to go to a track and practice and race.
Don't lie to us.
Yeah.
You're lying again.
No, I actually do, and I put effort in, and when you go out there and throw some bullshit down, you haven't run in 5 years, and it works. That's where it becomes frustrating.
Yes. This is how you break people. Just like this. This is how you do it.
I don't know if you're gonna break me. I mean, come on, this isn't. You're not Ivan Drago over here.
Yeah, dude. Finish him. People like Johnny. But yeah, like the reality is, it's not. It's just not that. If you put the pussy on the pedestal, all right, it's always going to be on that pedestal, and it'll just be doing the mind fucking. So, in my opinion, doesn't matter. So
I
look at
don't know
this.
what you. I don't know what you meant.
Dawson's going 2 hours one way just to drive a shitty car that I have, you know, and try to show me that his other car's faster.
Is that
So
this
thanks
weekend?
again, Dawson. I think he's going tomorrow. He's just going to some track called Po Boys. Po
Po,
Boys. They have
po,
like it's just some like shitty barn and like the roof leaks and they
a
have a
po'
porta
boy is like a
john.
sandwich that you get down here
Yeah,
at
yeah,
the.
yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But there's a racetrack called Po Boys. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
All right.
And people think you're very fashion forward.
I am.
I like the I am.
I am.
Okay.
Yeah. This is Overworks. This is uh, Bill
Yes.
Malakote's venture, carbon cutting and RC chassis
Yeah,
extraordinaire.
yeah, yeah. And I think at the end of the day, all that is it's good stuff. Bill, fantastic guy. He helped us. He helped out. Oh, wrong T-shirt. He helped out at a different company a lot. So the very like the first 50 or so cars for the Roche Evo P12 Evo 1 came from Bill.
Hmm.
So it's crazy.
Yeah.
Just send him some files. He done.
Done.
Ship it.
Hey, you just gotta get the
So
file.
yeah, that's all. And the file has to be right. That's the other thing.
Well, yeah.
Those are half the problems.
Right.
Need the file, got to be right. So, but yeah. Anyway, when you figure things out. See, look, I figured things out, and now I'm re-energized, Mangler. I'm back in the
Okay.
game.
You're back in the
Okay,
game. You're actually gonna pay
back
attention
in.
now.
I'm back in. I've been paying attention. I'm back in the game. Okay.
Whatever.
What? You're such a hater. Whatever. So, I have some breaking news in the world of Seattle. Uh,
Okay.
I
You
was
have
told.
Luis Castillo is now you're one of your pitchers. Got traded from the Reds. So
Okay, sounds great. Um,
congratulations.
the the Jorge Rodriguez guy. I was supposed to meet him at the beginning of the season because like I have a sales rep who is like from the same town in the DR. And so I was supposed to like have like basically drinks with this guy. It never happened. But anyway, because I had to go fucking dancing for the wedding. So anyway, it all comes back to
Did a
that.
great job,
So
by the way. Great job.
why thank you, I
Yeah, yeah,
appreciate that.
yeah, yeah.
So
Very
anyway, no, but
natural looking.
thanks.
Hmm?
So what's really going down is apparently for the first time in a long time they're gonna spray the track on Saturday.
SeaTac?
Yeah, but they're gonna do it like this. Just listen.
Okay.
They're gonna basically walk up to a bottle of soda and go like this, ring, 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 and just squirt it out of the track without a sprayer.
Why?
No pain, no gain. Um, no,
Why
no
bother?
fuss, no mess.
Why bother?
Well, apparently, it's become apparent that not everyone has the uh, chutzpah or maybe the stupidity or maybe the mental strength that I do to try to find ways to put grip into my car. They just want to, take their car, maybe dust it off, put it on the track, and hope it doesn't suck balls. And so, like most people's cars sucked a lot of balls on that tractionless surface. And so, yeah, that's what they're going to do, based
What?
upon the low turnouts, and the demands from the other racers.
Okay, I get that. I understand that why. But why are they just fucking poking a hole in the soda can? Why don't they go buy a fucking sprayer for
They don't want to. They
49.99?
have no. They have no place to keep the sprayer.
One of you motherfuckers has got a garage that you can keep a fucking sprayer.
They
Like
don't want to bring it back and forth.
who?
The theys. bro.
Don't you guys
I'm
have a
just
driver stand that's like
yeah,
made
yeah,
out of
yeah. But
concrete?
you can't put anything underneath it. It's a solid brick shit house.
I
Yep. Look, hold on, dude. Crowder's
here.
saying this is it. This is how we do it. But I drilled holes in the lid and then squeezed to spray the soda. That might be the fucking technique right there. That's Florida engineering.
Yeah, you're going to listen to Florida Man now.
No, he's not Florida man. He's Florida race
Crowder is the
director.
epitome of Florida Man.
These are his words. I like you, Chris. All right.
No, I just okay. I mean,
Yep.
I can't see how someone can't fucking carry a sprayer that's like this big. Yo, dude, you got the sprayer this weekend? Okay.
Mm-hmm. I think it's going to be like a fucking like murder like horror show, and they're just going ring ring ring, and the worst part is whoever's doing it is going to be like the stickiest fucking mess from soda you've
Oh
ever
my
seen.
God, there's
I
gonna be
can't wait.
horrible.
I want to video it.
They'll
It's going
be
to be amazing.
they'll have every bee chasing them in the world.
Yep, it's going to be amazing. We'll put them in the tent of shame and put it over there.
I mean, come. I mean,
Bro,
whatever.
I'm acting as a reporter. That's it.
I know, but you should step up as a conscientious objector or whatever that word is.
Sometimes you just have to let people like, do their thing.
I don't get it. I mean,
So,
I almost just want to just Amazon one to somebody's house. You know, here,
hey,
here, mother.
hold on. Do you think Amazon will deliver to the track that morning?
Fuck yeah, they will.
That would be amazing. I'll drop a dot where they need to do it and
Yeah,
just be like, yeah, put it here.
yeah. That shit'll just show up.
Mhm. Yeah, they
Yeah,
have
they'll
good
do.
Amazon delivery around here too.
I bet they do.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I
I
think
mean,
that's the smartest thing you've ever come up with, Mango. Yeah,
just Amazon delivery one every week to the track.
yeah.
You could dig a fucking hole and put it in the hole and cover it up and then unearth it every fucking week. Like, I mean, Jesus Christ, it's not
Unearth
this
it.
hard.
Why don't I put it? I'll like get a rope and I'll put it up a tree.
Yeah, there you go.
Mhm.
I mean, and then this is what's amazing. You assholes will show up with the fucking Submariner Pecan box or whatever the Pelican box to charge your batteries, but no one wants to show up. Too much trouble to bring a fucking sprayer.
I,
Where's the
I,
logic in that?
bro, I'm just reporting. I'm
You're bringing
happy
a
that you. I'm happy that you're trying to like provide,
all right.
clarity.
Anyone in the SeaTac area, fucking get a goddamn sprayer. Go to fucking Home Depot and buy a fucking sprayer.
But
Like,
what about week 2 when the sprayer nozzles are jammed with soda pop?
well, you gotta rinse it out.
But where? There's no
You take
water
the
there.
motherfucker home. Whoever is
But I just
responsible.
put it up the tree. Now you say take it home. I already put it up the tree.
You take the nozzle out and you take it home and clean it out, and then you bring it. Someone's got to be responsible for the nozzle.
We're gonna need a lot of nozzles. Maybe we can get one run nozzles.
Oh my lord! Yeah,
I
just go
think that
buy
might
it.
be easier. One run nozzles.
Just Amazon deliver the nozzles every fucking
See if we can get
Saturday.
nozzles.
Jesus Christ!
Backpack sprayer nozzles.
I mean, it's not that hard, people. Like, if you're gonna try to attempt something to improve it, don't half-ass your attempt. Fucking try to improve it. You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't get it. It sounds logical. I can't understand what you're saying.
Oh my god. Fucking.
Did you ever just play the opposite side of an argument even if you don't believe it?
Tell them to stop smoking the hippie lettuce and fucking put some deodorant on and go fucking out there and get a fucking goddamn sprayer.
The hippie lettuce. Is that
Yeah,
what you're saying? The wacky tobacco is?
yeah, whatever.
Okay, I was just wondering. I was asking for a friend. That's all.
Okay,
Okay.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Go
Oh,
get you a
look,
couple gummy bears and fucking
dude,
get
they
you.
got those at every corner. Maybe they got nozzles there.
Yeah, I'm sure they might have a fucking sprayer too.
Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. These nozzles are expensive, bro. They're a pack.
Exactly. Repeatable process, Mark Dawson. Fucking Six
Yeah.
Sigma the shit out of this motherfucker. That's all I'm saying.
Yo. Even you can make bad repeatable. You can just fucking. That's repeatable. Come on.
That's not very controlled environment.
Mhm,
There's no. Yeah, this is fucking. This is just. Uh,
mhm. Look at this.
you can win a tug of war by letting go.
That's correct. I win.
I mean,
Yeah,
I, I wouldn't even bother spraying it at this point. I mean, what you guys got? Like 2 more races you can actually accomplish there before the weather goes to shit again.
dude, that's hurtful, man.
I'm just
So
saying,
hurtful.
it's
I
just the truth.
I'm not disagreeing with you, and so um, like actually, what I really want to do is I want to have, and I know this sounds like a shocker. I would like to have. Hey, ADD boy, put the phone away. We see you.
I'm not. I'm. Not, I'm.
We
I
see
got
you
two zip ties in my hand.
okay, well, ADD boy, put the zip ties away. Anyway, so
Thank
I
you for
want.
destroying the show. Fucking. What is this? 1 hour, 57 minutes in, and now you're gonna give me shit.
Yep, you're welcome.
All
Anyway,
right.
so I would like to do two things. Number one, I would love to race every Saturday. I spent the last like 12 years of my life racing every Saturday. I don't know how to do this yet. I'm trying to figure it out.
Right.
Okay. Then the other thing, which just it was like a butt plug. I mean, like a spark plug that went off in my mind. And we can race during the week. It's fucking awesome outside. It's light until like midnight,
Right.
New York time. So
Right.
it's like light till midnight, and I want to try to do midweek racing because
We
I
won't
think
do
that'd
that
be
either.
awesome. We might do it,
I mean, you
but
guys
I
do
think
it. You guys do it with your little carpet track.
what carpet track? Oh,
The,
they do that on Wednesdays. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
See, why don't you just have a little
But
Wednesday night bang out again?
no, but it's about like the time. They only do Wednesdays like every other week and whatever else. So
So you run every other week Wednesday, and then you run every other Saturday. I
yeah.
mean, how fucking hard is this?
Oh, that's a nice idea. So you're trying to say in like a 10-day span, you either run twice every 10 days or it's not even every 10 days. So you could run Wednesday and then you don't run Wednesday because you're running Saturday,
Yeah.
but then you run the next Wednesday. Why don't I just run every Wednesday and every Saturday? That sounds better to me.
No, because then you'll burn people out. So if
Oh,
you so say you have 4 Saturdays, right?
okay. I
So
like that.
you'll so
I'm going
you
to pull up
run.
the calendar. Let's pull up the calendar.
We'll
Here we
look at
go.
we'll let's look at fucking August
This Saturday's no, but yeah, this Saturday's the 6th. We're racing.
racing, right?
Okay, so that
And then
means
you race. Then you race again on the 10th.
yeah.
Yep. And then
Okay.
you race on the 20th, and then you race on the 24th.
Okay. But what if I want to race on the 17th?
Well, you're fucked because they're not racing until the 20th. I mean, what the hell?
All right, so basically you're trying to say every calendar week where
Yes.
it goes from Sunday to Saturday,
Right.
you would have a race day, either a Saturday during the day or like a somewhat faster, more compact
Wednesday
Wednesday night
night.
program.
Yeah.
Fucking Mangler, you should run for like Roar secretary. That's some fuck or competition director maybe or
What's the region?
advertising guy.
What region is Seattle in?
I don't know. It's like the
13.
GFY
Go
yourself
fuck
region.
yourself. Go fuck
It's
yourself,
it's
region. No one's
it's
ever really
one
going there.
minus Canada. That's what it is. It's Canada minus one.
Region 13, whatever that is.
Maybe. Let's call it Region 69.
When we had the region race in Florida, the region guy pitted next to me, and I don't have opinions or anything, and so he's like, "You really should probably consider running for a region director." I'm like, "No, you don't want fucking that. You don't want
Hmm.
that.
Hmm.
There'll be nobody. I don't have the time or energy."
Crowder's saying, why is it so hard for FJ to figure out?
I don't think it's for
Crowder,
FJ.
maybe it's an act.
Yeah, I don't think it's so hard for him. I think he's yeah. See, again, Florida man, you got to fucking explain this shit.
Anyway,
I
yeah,
don't
so
understand sarcasm.
I really can't wait to watch the Orange Soda Destruction Fest on Saturday. It's going to
Is
be
that where
fucking
you're
amazing.
using? Supposed to use grape.
Dude, it'll probably be diet.
You use Mountain Lightning from fucking Walmart, or you use grape soda.
You use whatever has pineapple is also very good. It depends on what region you're in. It's the grams per sugar of whatever per liter.
Right.
Whatever has the highest amount.
Yeah, I would go to when I
The
was in
shittiest
Cincinnati.
place you
I
can go.
I would just
And
go get the fucking shittiest grape soda I could and
mhm.
work magic.
The problem is, dude, I want to drink that all. Like when I would fill the sprayer at Jackson when we did, that, and you get like a real good shitty grape soda, I'd be like, one for me, one for my homies. Because when it hits your lips, bro, oh my God, there's nothing better. There's
It's a grape
nothing better.
soda?
Fuck yeah.
Oh my god.
I love me some grape soda, bro.
Really?
Yeah. Dude, I also like the grape Gatorade. I want to get a Gatorade sponsorship. If anyone knows how I can get a Gatorade sponsorship, please let me know. My body is made by Gatorade.
I don't think they want that on their
They
advertisements.
do. Bro, I look like more of America than everyone else of their sponsored athletes. Come on.
He'll be the next Jared.
No, that's not where I'm not touching little boys, all right? That's Bill's job. He's our youth ambassador, not mine. All right?
All right, hold on a second.
Uh-oh, you got to pee.
Yeah, hold on.
Oh, man, you should take the audio into the bathroom. All right, so this has really come around. This is a very good program now. So I'm looking at the Walmart and see what sprayers they have. Yeah, see, there we go. We need the 4-gallon commercial manual backpack sprayer. That looks pretty good. Or they have this is even smarter. They have, it looks like a 1-gallon little guy. Maybe we should get the 1-gallon little guy and we'll just put every person in their own corner. And that would be really good. Yeah. Dude, I am the epitome of what should be on a Gatorade ad. I agree. Fucking genius over here. Genius. I totally agree.
I'll take a Brockstar sponsorship.
We have, oh, you want a rock star? Yeah.
Yeah, if we're getting sponsorships, I'll take Rockstar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So just to ask, why Rockstar?
Because I like it.
No, but have you tried the other ones?
The other Rockstars?
No. Like the other ones, like the ones that are popular, like the
Rockstar is
Monster.
popular.
No. Like the Monster or the Red Bull. I heard Red Bull's really popular. They have their own F1 team.
Do you know how actually F1? Do you know how Red Bull works now? It's not by selling It's not by selling drinks.
It's by selling probably the mix, just like Coca-Cola.
No,
Real
no, no, no,
popular.
no. It's the brand. So if say for example you want I was explaining to me when I might screw this up, but essentially Rockstar now, not Rockstar, but Red Bull is now into the naming business. So if you want to make money, you just put Red Bull on it, and then that becomes the money maker, the name, not actually the selling of drinks.
Okay.
So you
So when
market the name. So it's an event sponsored by Red Bull. It's not necessarily selling drinks. It's just the branding attracts an audience.
So this is now the Red Bull Awesomatics USA team.
Essentially, like that's how they make their money now, by
And then they're
branding,
going to look
not
for a
necessarily
check from
selling
me.
not selling drinks.
Hmm.
Somebody way smarter than me knows about this, and I had this conversation and I can't quite remember it all about it. I'll have to get their opinion and I can come back and report later. But yeah, that's because I was always wondering, like, how many fucking drinks does this place sell? How much? How, the halo effect. Yeah, I think that's correct.
Yeah. No, Dawson would be correct on this
Yeah,
one.
yeah,
This is
yeah,
like his bag.
yeah, yeah. So
So
like, it's not selling drinks anymore. They're selling the fucking image or brand, and that's how they make all their money. It's I know. Because, like, if you think about it, can they really sell that many Red Bulls to fund a $400 billion F1 team? No.
I think you could. I
What's
think you
this
could.
say? Had to explain why I'm spraying the driveway to the hot chick walking her dog. Said sign stuff gonna happen. She said, "Good. I don't know anyone who likes grape soda." I have a better. Does grape soda and Mentos fucking activate? Because then all you
Oh,
could
it's
do is you could just drop some
yes.
Mentos down in a grape soda and fucking have that shit just blow out over the track.
Oh shit, that's even better. Yeah. All
Thank
right.
you.
So we need 8 bottles of grape soda and a pack of Mentos and a video camera. Yeah. Yeah. That'd be hot. A pack of Mentos is definitely cheaper than a $60 backpack sprayer.
So, all right, we're
So
solving problems now. See, this
yeah,
is what
dude.
Six Sigma gets you. We're
Yeah.
brainstorming right now. This is
What are
the
we going to
brainstorm.
next? Let's do world peace.
All right, let's handle just spraying tracks for right now.
All right. How about okay? Next topic: the Middle East. Here's a topic. Discuss.
Yeah,
All right. Anyway.
the peanut is neither a pea nor a nut.
Yeah. Oh well. Yeah. I think yeah, we lost we lost all the people while talking about sprayers.
They start turning off.
Yeah, they're turning it.
That's when the show actually got good.
I bro, they just don't know. They don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know?
All right. Well.
This is like track racks after dark. I actually think our viewership was better when we started at 7.
Okay.
Might have been more solid. I'm just throwing that out there.
We
Doesn't
can do
matter to
that at
me.
7, but you got shit to do.
Yeah, like fucking run on the track, bro.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, it's sunny as fuck right now. Or build a car. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
Yeah.
I don't know.
Exactly.
What parts did you say I needed to replace on that fucking touring car? I need to write
AM7.
this down. No, but
Why don't you
which
just watch
corner?
the last fucking video?
No, it's too hard. Which corner?
I think it was right front.
Right front.
AM17.
Okay.
Done. I mean, why don't you look at it? You got it back.
Yeah, it's downstairs. I could go get another beer, but it's downstairs. So.
All right. Yeah, that definitely needed. The belts need replacing.
Nah, there's half the teeth on it. That's fine.
Okay. Dampeners could use some oil.
Ah. So
I
now
mean,
here,
essentially, you got it back. Other than the AM17, you pretty much got it back as a fixed car because anything else that I couldn't muster is I fixed it.
so here's the next question though. So if now I'm running on this newly sprayed track with inconsistent traction,
At best.
what do I change?
I think you should get away from the 100-degree Brent springs.
They're 110-degree bent springs.
Whatever.
Well, actually, the front's 100 and the rears are 110.
Just go to some normal stiff springs.
Why?
Because I think it'll be better.
But why? That's the question. Why?
Because your
What's
car's
the
lazy as
theory?
fuck.
You sure it's not the upper links?
No.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, your car, when I drove it, it had a specific line or a specific way you had to drive it.
Yeah, the fast
And
one, right?
Well, whatever. Like it didn't like quick movements,
Okay.
and it definitely wanted to. You needed to place it and then go because it didn't want to swing back and come back in or do any of those things.
Dude, all that's unwasted effort. Like right now, I think on asphalt, you have to channel your inner John Wita. All right. Now, if you've ever seen John Wita's car, and this has occurred when he had an Automatics, and it also occurred when he had a CRC, and I've driven both of them. I can tell you this, and this is 12 scale, so it fucking boggles the mind. The car gets out of the corner, and if you're not thinking about where the car is going the next corner, there's no way you're going to get there because he doesn't have enough steering throw anywhere to do this.
Okay.
Hopefully Facebook's still working. I don't know. And no, Andy Brooks, I still have the car built from Denver, and that's the car I'm going to be running. So same oil and everything too. Anyway, all right, Facebook's cool. All right, we're good. Anyway, so but like I think if the car is too reactive, now mind you, it might be a little harder to race it, maybe, but I think you're just wasting something.
If the car is too reactive,
Yeah, because
I don't
like
know
I think
what.
there's this fine line between it having like enough grip and then it having too much, where it it can then like make it unstable at times.
Well, yeah, but so if you think of a carry when you come off the straightaway, and then you got to make that around the kind of like the pool there,
Okay.
you're making a right hander, and then you want it to come back left.
Yeah.
It didn't like things like that.
It didn't want to jog left on you. No.
It didn't want to come back to the left. Like,
Hmm.
I don't know. I mean, if you really think about it, that's the differences between your car and mine
Mm-hmm.
at this point.
It was just
Ma-
that. Oh, you mean the springs or how it drove that corner?
No, just the springs.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Did you
mine
try
was
any of the anti-squat shit that I was doing?
in the rear.
Yeah.
No,
Oh, okay.
because I left it all in that car.
All right.
Because it was kind of like that was its own thing, and I'm just going to leave that as it is and see how it compares to what I've been doing.
Yeah.
That was all.
Because I totally think that what I really want to test is I want to test this rear anti-squat
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, the
versus
upper
the
link.
upper link
Yeah,
equivalent of inverse anti-squat.
yeah,
Because I think that's like some interesting shit.
it is. I'm
But
curious to see how that goes. But yeah, no, I mean, with the in traction, I would just think you want to just either. I think you just want to play with, get rid of the springs, see what that does, and then go from there.
what about raising the arms?
The lower arms.
Yeah. Because
I
like
mean,
what I was thinking was maybe I just take like a 1 mil shim. Wherever there's a 1 mil shim, I put a 175 in its place.
all right.
So
Yeah, I mean, I'm almost on the fence too of thinking about just going to up like a half millimeter
mhm.
all the way around and kind of seeing what that does.
Yeah. And the only reason I said 175 is because it's kind of easier instead of having three little shims that you try to put up the thing. I could use the carbon spacers. That actually makes it way easier. All right, I'll use carbon spacers. It's fine.
Yeah.
So, and then Jake is asking, do you have the same setups, or what about with just the doing the normal links instead of the long links?
Yeah, I think at this point, I think long links are kind of here to stay,
You don't
and
think they're going away?
not with this tire.
Okay.
I think this tire, this express tire, for at least the car that we run, it's beneficial.
Because even the
Um,
guys in Maryland are liking it.
yeah, I think this is kind of indicative of the tire.
I think it could be. It probably is where we should have been all the while.
No, because if you think about it, like the guys in Europe, right? They're running that matrix tire, which has shit tons of side bite. They're looking
Yeah,
for everything in the world, just trying to get the car to rotate and turn.
but
So
I don't think
I think
most
this
of
is
our
more
tires
tire
have side
specific,
bite.
huh?
Yeah, but I would say, year over year, I can't remember a tire that has tons of side bite.
Well, we've never run a matrix tire.
Yeah, I haven't, so I don't know.
Yeah. So I mean, those guys. I mean, look, you're running a goddamn Wolverine in mod just to get a car to rotate.
Yeah, and that's bananas to me. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. So I think that what we're doing now is more indicative of the tire than of just setups in general.
Okay.
Yeah, I think long links are here to stay. Um, roll center maybe up a little bit. Oh,
Yeah. Well, the other thought was if I show up with the car and it just pushes off the track, I was just going to change. I was going to basically make maybe 3 changes. I was thinking like I might make the front top deck really stiff. I might try the one piece top deck just because I haven't reset my thoughts on that. I have no
hmm
clue what that does anymore. I would change my camber gain settings,
hmm
like reduce them. And then the last thought I had was, raise the arms. Just like maybe it doesn't need to roll anymore.
or take the PSS off the rear
Maybe.
because
I don't know.
I think I think it helps, but now that we found the long arms, we don't need it.
Yeah, maybe. Like there's a lot of things. I have to take the onion I have and invert it and start
hmm
peeling some of the layers back off again.
Right.
So, someday. I don't know when. But it only takes like 2 or 3 afternoons of running at SeaTac, and I think I can figure it out again.
Yeah, and you can go. And see, this is the beauty about not spraying that track. You can go out there any fucking time you want.
Yep. And it's really relevant then.
Yes.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
I
I
last
would say at
year
this
I
point, don't
showed
even
up.
fucking bother spraying it.
Yeah, but you have people not coming.
Is it they not want to come because it's not sprayed? Okay. If that's the case, that's the case. Then, but how come they never ran it? They never sprayed it for years.
Well, they didn't spray it last year.
Oh.
So, I don't know. I'm just not sure. But yeah. All right. Well, we got
Well, you
we
can
got
you
some.
can get you should plug in some grape soda can things mixed with VHT, and then
Well, dude, if it was up to me, I would just be doing lane choice 7 and it
yeah,
would be over. Like
right.
that's what we do. Now, the problem is lane choice 7, I don't know where I'm going to leave the 5-gallon drum of lane choice 7. That's a problem.
You can put it in the back of the Volkswagen.
Maybe that's where I dig the little hole and I put it in the hole.
There you go.
Like we need to do it Breaking Bad style, bro. We put the 55-gallon drum in the dirt and we just cover it back up.
Yeah,
And they won't even know, all the
exactly.
tweakers. But we
No,
got more tweakers maybe than you guys have tweakers.
what do you mean?
So I don't know. I just feel like there's a lot of tweakers.
In Seattle?
Oh yeah, doing some shit.
Well, I mean, I guess that's what you get for having a track in a metropolitan area, whereas in Florida, they're in the middle of a park or fucking cornfield or whatever, middle of
Yeah,
nowhere, airport. There's no tweakers out there.
yeah. Don't die, Jake. It's not worth it, bro. Just don't die. Don't do it. All right. And then the other thing, because we can show it now.
Show what?
Um,
Oh, is that the new Montec body?
this is the Evo 2,
Okay.
and this is the part number.
Okay.
You can't really see the part number. It's something 006, and yeah, you can see the part number right here.
Okay.
Kind of,
Isn't it supposed to
maybe.
be in the windshield?
Yeah, there's one on the windshield
Okay.
right here, and so I got to run that too. And what else is going on? I don't know.
Enjoy.
Yeah, And for anyone who missed out because you're not on the internet for some reason, um, the mother of all, um, what I called an RC mega store is now up. So let's go cruise around this thing real quick. Bam. Side piece racing. Who would have thought side piece racing would be all this? Side piece racing was just a joke.
Yeah.
It was about a joke of saying, I'm going to go run this top car when I'm sponsored by RC America because they just weren't listening. That's what side piece racing was. And
So we can buy all this stuff now on one website?
one website, baby.
Wow. What happened to the other ones? Did they just redirect you?
Yeah. So you can type in, like, go to shop.awesomatics USA
Mm-hmm.
and it goes here. You can type
Okay.
in shop.rochrcusa, bam, goes here.
Okay.
And yeah, this is one website for everyone's enjoyment. And it has like all the cool product banners at the top.
Mm-hmm.
So that's like the clickbait. And
Yep.
then if you want to see like what are the big brands, you're like, what's the thing called RadTech? Bam, you hit that. And watch, now you get your RadTech fix on.
Okay.
And this wrench right here, this turnbuckle wrench, if you don't know about this, you've missed out. This thing's
Yeah,
amazing.
it is. It's my favorite little tool.
And like,
Wing
look,
buttons are pretty cool too.
yeah, these wing buttons are tight. And caster doodles,
Mm-hmm.
multiple types of caster doodles you can get these days.
Okay.
And also this fan right here, if you try to run 12 scale mod, this is the fucking fan. Also, you run mod oval, that's the fucking fan right there that you
Oh yeah.
want in your whip. Yep.
Okay.
And you can cruise around. You can also look at other stuff, like, so there's this thing you can zoom in and it says there we go. It says brands we distribute, which is
Okay.
one thing. And then, but it's not all the brands because there's more brands. There's other things here.
All
All right.
brands.
And then there's all the brands. And so,
Oh my God. Alphabeticalized.
yeah. So you got all the brands.
Oh wow.
You got the BS Works, you got some BSR racing tires,
Yeah.
you got Mighty Gripper,
Wow.
MKS servos,
Oh shit.
MRT transponders,
Oh shit.
Mockler stuff,
All right.
Offna or Offsina, whatever it is, RL Power. You need a power supply? We got that.
Oh
You need
snap.
some spur gears? Got that. You need some
Like
little
a
rubber tires? We got that.
one-stop
You
shopping.
need some Schumacher springs? We got that. You need some other springs? We got that. You need some diff rings? Those are the best diff rings in the world. We got that. You need some TQ wire? We got it. You need some funny German bodies for your Pro 10? We got it. All right.
Wow. Look at you.
Also, and this is going to get some of the boys, wet. If you need some of that new lightness twisters,
Oh yeah.
they just showed up too.
Nice.
So
Look at you.
got lots of things.
If you don't got it, you don't need it.
Well, there's probably a few things you need that we
Oh.
didn't got. Like, there's
Okay.
no X-ray servo savers on this fucking website. All right,
Hmm.
that could be the one thing that if I could break down and find a way to get X-ray servo savers, that would
Why
that
would
would
you
be
need
good.
those?
Well, when you run 12 scale, or when you
Oh,
run like on carpet,
carpet touring.
whatever, you want
Yeah.
those.
Oh,
Yeah. So
I got it.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
a
I
thing.
forgot. I forgot about carpet.
Yeah, it's kind of a thing. And
Yeah.
it's mostly because the barriers just, they get in the way and stuff. All right.
Why don't people build tracks without barriers?
Well, they did at SeaTac, and sometimes that doesn't work all the time. So cars can spin out and then they get hit and then someone gets sad. That's what happens. So, I don't know. Like
Okay.
this past weekend at that TCS event, I had never run on a track that uses road rail before.
Yeah.
Have you ever?
Can't say that I have. Probably have
It,
though.
it's
Not that
very
horrible.
interesting. It it, it kind of sucks because it kind of sends a car a little bit.
Hmm.
But if you were to put the track together, it's amazing
Yeah.
because all these little pieces, it's just like some shitty bent plastic,
Hmm.
and it's the lightest fucking thing you've ever seen.
Right.
So from like a mobile track perspective, it's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah,
I think
I
you
don't know.
can do the same thing with plow discs.
It's just a lot of discs are heavy though. Like those
I
little plastic ones, they don't do dick, and like ones that farmers use, those bitches are heavy.
Yeah.
So, but I love a dot, bro. Dot tracks are amazing. So,
Yep.
I think Larry and me and the stash and the goat, we brought back dot tracks. So,
I'm a big fan.
yeah, I like them.
I try to run.
You know,
When I had my track, I tried to make dot track layouts as much as I could.
yeah.
Incorporate
What
that as more than possible.
as being
Most.
an ex track owner,
Oh Jesus.
like if you were to try to advise someone who thinks they want to open a track, what would you tell them to do? Probably number one, don't do it. Number two, don't do it.
Yeah. Number 3, refer back to 1 and 2.
Yeah. You weren't listening.
Yeah.
Listen to 1 and 2.
Um. I think. I think important things are the ancillaries. So like having good lighting,
Yeah.
having climate control, um,
Those
having.
sound expensive.
But I mean, I think those are the things that make a track like a go-to
What
place.
what if it was like that Po Boys track where you didn't have like, let's say, a shitter and you had a porta john? Would that like make you not want to go to the track?
Porta John shitter, no,
You'd be okay
but
with that.
I would be okay. I would rather them have air conditioning than I would a
Okay.
fucking toilet.
All right.
Because I can always drive to the McDonald's or something to go take a shit if I have to.
Yeah, or you can go
Like,
shit in the woods.
yeah, whatever, you know. But yeah, I would almost say climate control is probably
This
lighting and climate control.
this feels Florida biased with your
Why?
climate control and air conditioning statements, but okay. I get it.
Well, I mean, you at least got to have heat.
Yeah. You know.
You
Like
know.
I've been to like the tracks that we've been to around here. Like they're in like a farm building,
Hmm.
and there are like heaters. You can see there's heaters,
Right.
and if you stand underneath it, you can feel that it's actually on,
Hmm.
but it's still cold as a motherfucker in that building.
I think. I mean, again, to have a certain level of success, you need those things. I mean, I think you can get away for a while with just the knuckle draggers and whatever else you got in your neighborhood coming on out and participating.
Mhm.
But if you want to see any type of relative success, you're gonna need you'll need to have, I think, climate control, good lighting, good driver stand. Um, I think those are some things that are keys to a productive track.
Okay. Andy Brooks is saying they lost water the other week at SummerSlam. That urinal must have been stinky as fuck, Andy. That's all I
Oh,
gotta say.
well, I mean, yeah, I don't know. I rather not have water than AC.
Yeah, I don't know. Andy's like he's a skinny guy,
Yeah,
so he might be
yeah,
more a little more heat resilient than
right,
some of us burlier men.
right, exactly. So no, I think those are some keys to
Hmm.
it's always it's never and then you know I think actually number 4 probably on the list is just don't be a dick.
I'm sorry. Hold on. I got to write this one down now. Hold on. Let's start over again. All right, because I'm gonna start with that one first. Don't be a dick. So like,
You're
when
not
you're
always
talking.
right.
Oh no, is that number 5?
That's probably number 5.
Okay. You're not always right. All right. And then you said something about lighting. Is that
Yeah,
lighting?
yeah. Have
Lighting.
proper
And then you said heat
have the proper amount
slash
of
AC.
lumens.
And then you said driver stand.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Don't be a dick and you're not always right. I think I wrote down you're always right.
Nope.
No? You sure?
Yeah. Because I mean, I've seen more tracks die because the owner was a dick and thought they knew everything than
I don't know
more.
what you're talking about.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Than more times than not. And
Yeah.
hey, if people don't want to run counterclockwise, we don't run counterclockwise. I mean, that's all there was to it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So you tried to run counterclockwise so you could run oval too?
Well, I did it one. Funny story. So we always ran clockwise. It was just
Okay.
normal, right? But snowbirds was coming up, so I'm like,
Yeah.
well, let's just run counterclockwise this one weekend, just one
Yeah.
weekend. Junior Norton walked in the door, saw that we were running fucking counterclockwise, walked the fuck right back out. I'm like, well, he's like, I ain't running it. I'm like, all right, no more counterclockwise tracks. Junior don't want to run,
some
So
some of the best news I heard this past weekend was there's a track up north of me in between here and Canada that it's called Nora, Nora, like, I don't know, some bookworm girl, Nora.
okay,
Anyway, and that's what I get. Bookworm girl, bad pants, maybe braces. Anyway, Nora.
yeah, but she's probably a
And
freak.
yeah, Nora probably fucks. That's what I
Yeah,
gotta say. Anyway,
go
so
ahead.
Nora, they're it's basically a bunch of oval guys.
Okay.
And so, so two things about oval guys. Number one, we're going left. And then number two, they got the cheater motors. That's all you need to know. All right. And but so apparently Nora, which is it's like a farm barn type thing,
Is that
but
the dirt oval track I saw that's up there?
they have one going right now that's
Okay.
dirt oval, but they do something that is carpet
Okay.
with a subfloor,
Okay.
and they like put it down like, I don't know, September, October, and they pull it up like February, March.
Okay.
And the past few years it had been a COVID testing site, but I think no one cares about that anymore. So we can go back, carpet racing up there apparently. So I'm kind of excited to see what that yields.
Okay.
It's maybe like an hour 15 from me. I don't know. That's doable. If I can show up there on a Saturday, get my fix in, go home, I think I'll be happy.
Right.
So
That doesn't sound bad.
yeah,
The dirt
but
oval's fun.
I I'm I'm like this far away from running dirt oval.
Yeah. It's fun.
So I saw Clayton was running some dirt oval.
No,
He's
yeah.
not really running dirt oval. He's running mud boss. Let's be fair.
Okay.
So dirt oval is like you got a sprint car.
Right. Yeah.
So I'd like to run sprint car.
Sprint cars are fun.
Yeah.
I don't think
So
I've ever. I want to say I've never missed an A main
at a club race.
at any race that had a sprint car involved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
I can't think of one. I mean, I'm sure I have, but
Yeah. Okay.
but
What was your sprint
hold
car
hold on real
brand
quick.
of choice? Hold on. Are the Martians calling?
I somebody's getting motherfucked.
Oh, next door?
I don't know.
Okay. All right. I thought you lived in a nice neighborhood. Can you take your phone and bring us to that?
I don't think so. I mean, I don't want to. No, no, I do. I do. I live in it's gated, lives on a golf course. I'm doing very well. But yeah, it's sometimes the whiteness, trashiness gets in, and yeah, the I got a neighbor, and he's actually kind of funny.
Florida man?
He's Mississippi man, which is not far away, and this old boy, he will motherfuck somebody quick. And we have a common bond because we hated the security personnel here in the neighborhood. and we like to just talk to each other and motherfuck them together. And anyway, I think that's
Florida man.
him.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think that's him. But
Yeah.
anyway,
All
sorry to distract. What were we talking about?
right. Good question.
Dirt oval,
Uh,
Clayton, dirt.
Dirt Oval. You said you never missed a sprint car main.
I don't think so. I mean, I haven't run many either, but I remember there was
And
this
then,
one time. Oh no, I've run like it's more than five. Um, I know there was this one time we went to this big race up in they have it at Trackside. They had like a little dirt oval and Trackside, and I was borrowing Dustin Malakote, which is Bill's brother.
yep,
He does like dirt oval cars, and so he let me borrow a car, and so I was working on, basically, here's your car, have fun, like, great. And so, I basically had to do all the tuning and shocks and all the wrenching and everything on it myself, and not really in the dirt oval world. But so anyway, I made some changes to it because I thought that they were better, and of course I still made the A. I think I ran up front for a long time too, and but it was completely different than what he would do a car, or like
yeah.
how he would build a car. And he goes, so I gave him the car back after the weekend. I said, hey, thanks a lot, had a good time, appreciate it, whatever. And I guess he tried to run that car one more time, and he said that car was so fucked up they just had to build a new one. I go, I think what you're trying to say is that I made it work so well that you can't drive it and you need to build a new one. but, but I done,
Could be.
but I did things so different than he would have done to make the
Yeah.
car work that
Mhm.
it was
Yeah.
funny.
It didn't make sense to him.
Didn't make
Um,
sense to him.
so did you run the car though before like doing it? So you ran it the way he gave it to you, right?
Yep,
Okay.
didn't like it. So I just
You didn't
tried to
like
make
it.
it better.
So was it worse than the car I sent you?
No,
Oh,
no,
okay.
no,
All
no,
right, good. I'm just trying to understand
no, no, no.
the
No, the car was
fuckery.
top, not like it was assembled beautifully. I mean, it was top notch build. It just the setup on it just wasn't
Okay,
what
so it was
I
the
would go
inverse of the car I sent you. I sent you something that was banged up.
for. Hmm.
It it looks like shit, but it went around the track kind of, not bad.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
then conversely, this thing looked the tits, but it
yep.
was a bag of dicks. All right.
Well, for what I want. Now he could have he because it had the exact same setup that he would have put on a car. And I was just like, yeah, this isn't.
Mhm. Well, maybe that's the difference between the winning setup and the not winning setup. That's all.
Well, we've always said for years, the carpet guys said that, a a D main carpet oval racer is an A main dirt.
Wow. Interesting. Andy Brooks, who is involved in the gate, he says lighting is a good one. I can see why track owners are dicks, though. They probably always didn't start that way. So, what if you are a dick and then you become a track owner?
It just
Does
you're
that
bigger.
like nullify it?
No, no, no. You just get bigger. It's like if you're a dick and you're poor, and then you're a dick with money. You're just now a dick with money.
Wow.
It's the same principle.
Wow. Okay. I don't know. I was just asking for a friend, just
Yeah,
trying to figure it out.
yeah. No, I mean, I think a lot of times though is like, and it first it starts off with, oh, I know more than anyone else. I know what I'm doing. I know better than anyone else. And they go in there with that mindset. No, we're gonna fucking do it this way because this is the way I want to do it, and this is the way it should be done, and yada yada
Mhm.
yada. It's my
Yep.
track. I fucking did all this, and that's great. Peace, bro. And you're right. You can, but essentially what happens is that no one starts showing up, and then they become a dick and gruntled and pissed off about it.
Even
So
more angry, right?
yeah, and more angry. So it's just a
Yeah.
downward
What if
slide.
what if you can get it set up in such a way, and I haven't figured this out yet, where basically you only need people there to help run the track in.
Well, isn't that just called your buddies just to come on over and drink beer and run the track in?
Hopefully. Hopefully.
Hopefully.
That's what I
Okay.
hope so. Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, someday I have a dream. Oh, I saw on the internet today, someone in California is trying to sell a big ass house that has an RC track at it. It has like an eighth scale track outside at it. It's only like 18 million.
Where is this?
I don't know, somewhere in the California.
That has an 8-scale track on it?
It has an 8-scale track in the backyard. Maybe it's a 10-scale track, but it looks like an 8-scale track to me.
Is it just a tennis court? I told you should have bought the house with the tennis court.
Yeah, you're right about that. It had so many stairs though. None of the people I know in this hobby could make it up all those stairs. Like
Motherfucker,
3
you could have
guys
put one of
could.
those easy lift elevators in there.
Bro, it would be a big ass elevator. It was like 50 steps just to get to the front door.
That's all right.
And then you had to go up other terraces to get there.
Well,
I don't
that
think that
just
would
wasn't
work.
the right house with a tennis court. That's all there was to it.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe. So this says California estate with 10-car garage and RC car track.
Really?
Yes, it's in a town called Woodside, California. I might have to. Yeah, I don't think it's like West Side, but anyway,
I bet it's near LA.
it could be. I don't know. Let's see if we can.
Remember like a couple weeks ago, everything's fucking near LA. Where do you live? I live in California. Where? Near LA.
Well, that's when they say they live in Southern California, and you're like, really? Not really. All right. There we go. Here it is. And this is like as of 2 days ago. This is a thing. So let's
How do
share
we
this
know?
out.
How do the world not know this person who actually lived there and raced 8 scales or whatever?
Someone might. It just maybe they're not our friends. You know, that's all.
Yeah, but we know damn near everyone.
You think so? All right. So look, it looks. Oh, come on! I don't want any of your updates. So let's just look at the pictures because that's all we're really here for anyway. Yeah, look at that pool, bro.
It's got a fucking
like a grotto back there. Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god, little German influence on this thing.
Yeah, you could definitely
chalet-ish.
Get freaky at that place.
Oh, look at it. It's got turrets and shit. Fuck yeah.
All right. Mangler approves.
Apparently. Why aren't you there? Why haven't you put an offer in on this motherfucker?
It's $18 million.
And your point?
Can I borrow some?
Motherfucker, call finance, bitch.
Yeah. All right, and then no, that's not it. I don't want that. That's some other shit. I don't. No, that's
what are you
not
doing?
What this is. I'm trying to find other pictures.
We're gonna go on your Pornhub stash here in a second. Or is this what's gonna happen?
Nah.
Your fucking spank bank's gonna show up.
Oh wow, that's not right. All right, here we go. This finally has the next buttons. That's what I was hoping for. We just need the picture to load. So we've seen this.
I mean, this is beautiful. I mean, I'm in.
Right.
How many square foot is it?
14,000.
Oh, dude, you can cut off. I'll take 5, and you can have the other 13, and we'll move in.
All right. So look at that pool though.
Fuck yeah.
That's ugly.
Oh my god,
dude, that is ugly.
But it's beautiful too.
It's ugly though.
Look at the wood on wood in there. That's just great.
Dude, look how ugly this fucking place is.
Oh my god. Yeah, it needs a little modernization. I'm not into this fucking Swiss Family Robinson home here.
No, this is terrible. Look at that. Dude, this thing's...
Yeah, but you can make that great. You could... That little paint... Please, bro. Oh, that's...
Dude, it's like a fucking ship.
Yeah.
It's like a ship, dude. It looks like you're in a boat. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Look at those fucking cabinets, bro.
What is this? This is ugly as... Dude, this is so ugly.
That can all come down though, man. Oh my god, look at that. You got 360 views as you're washing your crack. Oh, look at the bar. No, the bar's pimp.
The bar's okay. I'd keep the bar. The bar's all right.
Movie theater?
Nah, I'd pass.
That could be the minis. Oh my god.
Yeah. Are you okay, Mengler? Did you just have a moment? You okay?
I'm semi-erect right now. That's a beautiful garage.
Yeah, dude, look
at that. The problem with that garage, though, is it has low ceilings. You can't put a lift in. But I guess...
You could put a little one.
But
it doesn't matter. These guys don't need a lift. They send it out. Well, they got 10 cars. All right? And now watch. Here's the next thing.
Is this the horse barn?
No, this is like a fucking horse barn. This could be a sick on-road track, dude.
You can fucking have the indoor.
Yeah, exactly. Get rid of all this fucking wood shit. Make it legit.
Oh my god.
And then look, a
Oh, it's
shitty
got a
golf
putting green?
course. No, that's called a turf track. It's a turf track, bro. You put some jumps. You got
Fucking
two
stadium,
RC
kid.
tracks.
Stadium.
Yeah. All right. And then, so the next picture, you
What the
can
fuck
see
is
the.
that? Is that the
I
off-road
don't
track
know.
right there?
No, no, no. You didn't even see it yet.
I know, but I'm just saying that's like an outdoor
There's
off-road.
the fucking off-road track.
Oh my god.
But see, it looks really pussy. There's like no jumps. Maybe that could be a ribbon 8th scale nitro track.
Yeah. I thought you said
So
this was an 8 scale.
I thought it was an 8th scale. I could be wrong. It looks like it could be an 8th scale. No?
But it's dirt.
Maybe it's a 10th scale. It's dirt. Yeah.
Oh. Oh. I thought it was
Not like
asphalt.
nitro.
Oh.
No, no, no. Sorry. Sorry if you got it wrecked. I'm sorry.
Okay. Well, I mean,
So
goddamn.
anyway, that's some fucking shit right there, isn't it?
When's the closing date?
I don't know. Hey,
Where's
you know,
Woodlawn, California? Next to LA?
we could go look, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, 18 million, bro. 18 million.
I think you can get it for 17.
Maybe.
You're
Yo, the
like,
guy who just won that lotto, who
oh
everyone's
yeah.
complaining that his, what was it, 1 billion is only like 400 million. He could have 10 of those, or maybe 20 of those.
Yeah.
One in each state.
So who's complaining that he has to pay taxes on $1 billion and he only gets to keep 400 million?
Someone who's not me, bro.
Yeah,
Me.
really.
So
What
I'm not
self-righteous
complaining.
piece of shit would that be? Oh, I'm sorry, the internet.
yeah, I think it's. Let's see.
Get
Who
off
it
on
is.
your. I mean, what fucking high horse are you on that you're like, oh, yeah, you gotta pay taxes on $1 billion. You only get 400 million. Fuck off.
The first person who posted it was Dave Vera. Just saying that I saw. Yeah.
Well, but in Dave Vera's world, yes, $400 million is piss. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh well. It is what it is, man.
yeah.
Someday I hope to pimp that hard. That'd be good.
Ugh,
So
that's fucking. But yeah, that's pretty. Yeah, that's a nice place, bro.
yeah, right.
I think
Except for all the
actually
wood inside.
you could get it for 16 and say, hey, there's a lot of we got to do some updating.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think got it for 16.
Yeah. Should I
Yeah,
put the offer in?
why not?
Should I
See what happens.
call my financing agent?
Yeah, oh, you got this.
What? How about this? If it's still for sale next week, we call the real estate agent live on Track Rats.
All right.
Okay.
Like, and like we should just grill him about the RC track. Like, now is it come with a sprinkler system that's waterable or what?
I
What
don't
kind of
know.
dirt is it? Is it
I
what
don't
kind?
know.
Do we run 8 scale? What do we run? What are the dimensions?
Yeah. I think it'd be really funny. Like maybe I have to call him ahead of time and then schedule a time to do the conversation.
Yeah, because otherwise they'll probably just hang up on us anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
I mean,
So
I mean, I
comment
don't know what.
below if you want to hear about it, like,
Yeah,
and waste someone's time with it.
yeah. I mean, I think that with the way the market is, I mean, it might not last too long.
Yeah, dude, that's gonna be like 13 million quick.
Maybe that's what you come in at.
Maybe. If just that, if I only had a lot of Bitcoin 10 years ago, I'd be set.
Not anymore because the Bitcoin's like nothing now.
Yeah, but if you still had it 10 years ago,
Years
it's
ago,
good.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, true.
fine. No one's gonna cry then. So
Yeah.
all right. So that's what I got. We got a car, almost built, and I got a body almost painted, and
Well, it's only Tuesday. You got till Saturday.
yeah, it's good.
Is it
I'll
gonna
wake
rain?
up. Who knows? Probably not. I'll wake up Saturday morning. I'll start soldering then.
Okay. You do your best soldering in the
I
morning.
do some of my best work in my oh, that was Sunday morning. It's never gonna work. I'll be ready for Sunday then.
All right.
So.
Well, they'll have it all sprayed in and grooved up for you.
Oh yeah. Then I could just hear about all the drama and just get all the laps on Sunday.
Yeah.
Because I bet it will be good on Sunday. There'll be
Sure.
less people in the way too.
Yep.
So
Less Euro trucks getting in your fucking way.
No, we don't have Euro trucks.
Oh, we
So
do,
if we had
unfortunately.
Euro trucks, we'd have entries. We don't have Euro trucks. Like the slowest thing we got is an F1 car and like a USGT car.
Well, why don't you get some Euro Truck guys out there? Why don't you get those Tamiya TCS guys out there?
Because they go to the other place.
Oh,
I don't know, man.
I
It
don't
is
know
what it
either.
is. Yeah.
Not really, but
Yeah. Anyway. All right. Well, we'll see what happens.
all right.
But and then, so we'll talk about my epic, maybe too much grip, or maybe it'll just be mega dialed, set up from this upcoming week. And what else we got? There's no F1 race until like Spa in like a month from now.
Right.
So we're gonna have to come up with some other things to talk about.
All right. We'll figure it out.
Yeah,
We'll start
I could
calling
do it.
realtors about houses.
Yeah, I could also do like a black licorice review on TV.
Oh my God, that shit's horrible.
It's amazing. I have all the different types too. The bag kind of melted a bit, but I have all the different types. I'm working through them now.
No, good. Enjoy.
Mhm. So we lost one person when I started talking about black licorice.
Yeah.
Oh well, it is what it is. All right.
Racist.
Wow.
If it was
Anyway,
white licorice, they probably would have stayed in.
that's not right. Anyway, he said that, not me. Anyway, all right. So that's it.
All right.
That's the story. Anything else?
That's it, man. Nothing
Okay.
happened for me.
All right. So hopefully we'll have other good info
All right.
and bullshit to talk about. All right.
Sounds good.
Thanks, everybody.
Thanks, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye.